Leo's on board.
Right, how's that for a surprise? Can you guys believe it? I'm streaming a third time today. My goodness. Anyway, lots of things happened. You guys probably noticed by now that 4.2 is available, which is quite a bit of a surprise now. So I need to quickly just see what happens when we get to top of descent. And that's why I'm going to do a circuit here at Porto, because that's good enough for what we want to do and what we want to test. So anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy, talk with, you know, the whole story, how it works. Change that around a little bit. And we'll use our FO for a bit. Hello, David. Hello, Neil. Good evening, guys. Good morning to you, David. And welcome. Right, so I actually did all my planning and everything proper. I might as well start up what I need to do. TKP, flight planning. Tricks. Now, right, so that is our circuit that we're going to do. Give you just a quick overview. Right, so we that info, definitely. So I'm just going to also do it for the VA while I'm flying, why not? Let's get rid of that. Payload 70. Oh, it's lovely when it all works so quick and automatic, right? Okay, we said we don't need that, that's fine. We need to remember those two. Check that everything is set correctly. Alright, control M, LPPR. 10. Come on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Right. Not too much in a hurry. go. There's the whites. It's working perfectly. Haha. Right, we wouldn't be at 11,000. Right. Can feel when I'm getting tired, I don't have the same anticipation skills as usual. Need some sleep, but we're gonna push this through. Next. Beautiful. Check the weather, right? Check that weather. Yeah. Looks like 6 to me. It's a nice photo, eh? Ach, you stupid mouse. Sometimes the thing gets stuck. Can't get rid of it. Yeah, a couple of nice pictures there, man. Wow, very nice. Okay, I'm basically ready to go then. Let's get cracking. Seven not wind, okay. Hello, Paul.
Flight attendants prepare for takeoff, please.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Right, I think I've got it. And Paul, I heard your voice softly in the background. Yeah, I heard it. So the flaps are set this time. Right. That's all set. That's all set. We don't care for any of these ones. Okay. Brakes release. Let's pull up. Right, what I'm going to do, unlike earlier, I'm actually going to try and take off like this now. So I'm going to press toga, get the timer going. Remember, when we get just before 80 knots, we're going to look at what happens there. This is going to probably be more difficult than I think, because I'm sitting skew, looking skew. Here we go, look.
80 knots.
But there's no surge, no power surge at all. Fantastic. So we can now take off.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Okay, get a click. Get up. Get up. Day, and we go for the circuit.
1000.
It's obviously not real time because it's pitch dark black night over there. I just moved the timing a little bit. Time of day. Right, so let's go for VNav and LNav. That's one. All right. Michael Swannick has also just reported back. He's tested this 4.2 in his big home sim, and he says that the 18 knots speed prediction thing seems to work. His words. So he's also happy. Man, this is a lot of typing. So that will allow us to do cat 2 if we really have to. Right. These things coming along nicely. Right, so now it's all eyes on top of descent. We have set it down. We're not going to waste time on that again. And we want to see what happens. The time of top of descent. Right, VNAV, we've got target 0.534 and we've got the same there. Okay, so Zibo didn't change the two speeds. It'll be interesting to see what happens now. Let's see. Dag Rijn. Hey work.
Transition altitude.
Uncle John. Ah, so no more increase. Now it's decreasing. Look, look, look. That is pretty.
Nico,
Yeah.
yes, I'm ready. I'm ready the updates as well.
Okay, cool. Ah, this one works. This one works, Uncle John.
I hope so.
Yeah, it does. I'm testing it. I'm streaming on YouTube now. I watched it. It works. It didn't speed up into VNE again. It just pulled back and then the descent started. Works. It didn't speed up into VNE again. Back, you're broadcasting me. And then the descent started.
The only thing it didn't do, Nico, was the only thing it didn't do, Nico.
Back, you're loud.
Sorry, I was I didn't see a decrease to descent speed before the top of descent.
The thing is, I checked beforehand. The descent speed equals the cruise speed. So Zebo didn't change those two values. So you wouldn't have seen a decrease. But he took away that acceleration and he gave us now a deceleration. Okay?
Yeah.
So the deceleration, you know, that's debatable whether it started a microsecond before top of descent or not. But we didn't get that burst of energy that pushed us in the red. You see, so it's better. It's much better.
Yeah, I need to go back a couple of versions because I thought descent speed was 274 was it. I wasn't certain that it's changed with to the cruise speed.
You'll have to check that, but yeah. At least it is appearing much better. It's much better than we had in the previous stream.
I have to verify that with somebody like Sasso or somebody.
Ahmed, there's no problem with the F mod with either of the aircraft. I'm not sure why you're having problems, but we don't have a problem with the Zebo. Let me not speak on Tollis's behalf, but we sure as heck don't have a problem with the F mod. It works perfect.
One problem that can cause problems with that mod is if you've got an AI aircraft loaded that has F mod.
Yeah, if you have an AI aircraft that has an F mod, like for instance, you put the Zebo in the AI section of explain, that will cause a problem. And the only other issue we have with a sound bank problem is if you don't read the instructions, okay? And many people don't read it, unfortunately, and we say it every day 20, 30, 40 times. Read the instructions we give you. In the release notes, we tell you the new Zebo can only work with the new explain. So you need to run the latest explain beta to get the Zebo to work. It will not work otherwise. You are stuck on version 3.6 of the Zibo mod. If you do not upgrade, then that will work. But after 3.7 and after, you don't read the notes, you're going to get left behind. Hello, Rob. I can tell you one thing. This is a huge increase. A much better descent and stuff than earlier. Wow, this was really cool. I'm pretty sure we can debate the nitty-gritties and the airlines and the fractures and the shivets, you know, but for what it is, this is 10 times better, 100 times better than the last stream. Much better.
Mine's about an hour and a half flight, Nico.
Well, you're 2 hours behind me. You're welcome, Rob. If I had extra 2.5 hours, I would have done another flight, I promise you. But everybody's gone to bed, and I'm going to get a shout out just now. Shut up, we want to sleep, I promise you. So I need to, I need to get on the ground and go sleep myself.
Because I need a recycle in the morning, Nico.
Oh, again?
Yeah, well, I've just flight today.
You're welcome. Oh, obviously, we'll do it for you.
think I've done 5.
Okay, gents, I want to do something quickly, but I can't show you. I'm just going to quickly pause the sim. I'm going to just take it off stream quickly. Please forgive me. There's something I really need to do because while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to lose it if I don't do it right now. So just give me a second. Sorry for the black screen. I shall be back in a minute. I just need to quickly get some license numbers and stuff on the screen here, and I really don't want to lose my stuff again.
You don't have to explain the camera.
Well, I have to because somebody that watches the stream is going to go, wah. Yes, Magnus, we're still working.
You don't have to me and back.
I know, but I'm streaming. There's people watching and other people will watch the video afterwards. So I need to check something here.
Did you say you want recycling, John?
Sorry?
Did you say you want your roots recycling?
I'll need a recycle after this fight, yeah.
Afterwards. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, Mac, just
Yeah.
remember
You
to
don't
do it.
don't you?
Just
From
remember
his
to do it in the
page only.
profile. Yes, only his page. Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't do everybody else, just me.
No. It's all right. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I don't upset everybody else.
Damn it, this is a big number. Sorry, guys. I'll be back just now. Okay, I think I've got it. Right. Okay, so let's get back to this.
Yeah, you're doing your last leg, John, for today's.
Yes. Yes, baby.
Right, I've got the page open. How long are you away from landing?
Sorry?
How far to land? How long?
Oh, I only just took off back.
Okay, right, fair enough.
So it's an hour and a half.
Okay. I'll come back in about an hour to look at it again.
Yes, please. What's up, love, Pete? That's it.
Yeah.
Uncle John, you're broadcasting something here on the channel.
Am I?
Yeah. Something's triggering your mic the whole time.
Has been switched off.
Speed up a little bit.
2,500.
Does that sound really better than Mac?
Your sound's perfect now. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, all I've done, Nick, is put the AirPods back in.
Okay.
What it is, it's the engine sound that
Yeah.
you can hear through.
Okay. Something was coming through. Right, so speed brake is armed. There we go. Ooh, all of a sudden this thing sees the speed brake. Speed brake not armed. There.
Not streaming the screen.
Oh, hang on. There.
Thank you.
Stable approach is all of a sudden now seeing my speed brake. Ooh, that's cool. And
Yes, you complained to me earlier that it
Yeah.
wasn't armed.
yeah,
But it
now,
was.
now it sees it, Uncle John. So I think Zebo might have fixed something.
Excellent.
1,000.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
My friend, listen.
300.
Dollars and Zebo cannot work together. Okay, it will never work. You need to close X-plane after using the dollars, and you need to restart X-plane and then use the Zebo. You cannot go from the one to the other. There are many such examples as well. So don't even try that, eh?
Please touch.
No, I didn't concentrate.
It was nice enough touch.
It was okay, yeah. It's okay.
Wasn't heavy.
No, it was okay. It's a bit wet, so I don't want to go and roll myself here. Rob,
Very
when
good.
did we get 4.3? It was like 2 days ago, I think.
No, it was 4.R2, Mika.
4R3, Mac. 4R3 was like 2 days ago.
Really?
Yes. I think it was yesterday or the day before, man. It's recent.
Well,
it's not.
I've just restarted X-Plane and I'm still showing R2.
Yeah, you need to enable your betas.
I have.
Mine came up with it and it worked.
Mm.
R3 is like a day or two old.
Hang on.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
okay.
know. I updated my X-Plane.
Yeah.
I can't work that out.
Okay, alright, this thing is fixed. Okay, good, so we can do that, Let's taxi and get off this runway. I want to keep that thing on the screen.
You're worrying me now.
Why?
I'm running 4.2.
Yeah.
No, man, we're not talking about Zebo. We're talking about X-Plane.
Okay.
I'll quit and I'll do it again.
Rob, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. R3 is a fix of the bug tracker. That's all it is, okay? So maybe it's not the end of the world. I don't know. I can't tell you what the story would be, but that's all it was. R3 is literally just the bug tracker fix. Because in R2 it was supposed to be working, but it didn't.
I want to know what's wrong with Magnus's spleen.
No, he says that was a hard landing. He didn't like it.
There's still nothing about R2 or R3 in the release notes, Nico.
Let's go there quickly because now you're worrying me. Because I found it on the forum. Mac Sid was talking about it on the forum. So let me just.
I'm not saying it's just not officially released in the release notes yet.
That is so strange. Yeah, I see R1 is still on the website, the latest one. But if you go to the forum, there's a whole topic over it.
Somebody posted it in Explain 12 chat as well.
Okay. Okay. So now that I look at this, I'm thinking I got confused now. Rob, and you had R3 there in the stream. I think that's why I made a mistake. Because R1, that's correct. It's not an R3. It's R2 is the latest. There is no R3 yet. I beg your pardon. So I might have made a typo and you picked up on it somewhere. Very possible. Let's quickly go look here. Yeah, I bloody put the wrong R3. It's R2. I confused everybody. I do apologize. I'm only human. All right. So R1 was the official release. R2, the only difference between R1 and R2 is just the bug tracker thing that got fixed. That's all. So apologies, gentlemen. So I fixed it here in the stream. If you press F5 and you go read the notes, it will be proper then. Damn it. Sorry. What can I say?
I think you confused yourself more than anybody.
Well, Rob picked up on it, so I confused him too. So yes, whatever. Fact of the matter is I have no double checked and I do see the error in my ways. I have now officially scolded myself.
Okay.
Slapped my legs.
Good.
And you've got me running the installer checker again.
Well, Mac, what can I say? You're a star. A monster. We used to say that to the kids. You're a star. You're a monster. Anyway, okay. We made it, gentlemen. We survived. The Zebo is performing much better in this version than before. So, great. This is Explain 12, Danny, yes. Magnus, no, sorry, I missed your chat there. RF, oops, sorry. Crashes, controlled crashes. Oh, yeah. Releasing a small update for Xenvaro for MSFS. Ooh, okay, cool. I'll go grab that sometime. You see, it's late. It's past my bedtime already. I shouldn't be talking anymore. It's time for hot chocolate or Milo and a cushion, you know. Just put your head out. Anyway, the test is done. Everybody is happy.
Well, for somebody who late morning said, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be flying later this afternoon. You haven't
I
done
s-
bad, have you?
No, I've done pretty damn good, I think. Heck, I've flown the living daylights out of this aircraft today, I promise you. I
Just
bet
thought that
we've
was rather
got...
funny.
Sorry, Uncle John?
I just thought that was rather funny.
It was. But what I wanted to say is I bet we have a couple of users that are eternally grateful for what we did today.
Oh, of course. And I bet
think-
that there's still people out there thinking, didn't realise they do all this testing all the time.
Yep. Oh, we ran this thing crazy today.
Sorry, Matt, was you going to say something? Oh,
Danny, what's wrong with your
Oh,
ILS, buddy? My one works perfectly, so you need to tell me, what does yours do or not do? Because, I don't know, mine works. Right, let us file all the flights. Finish.
right. All right.
Done.
5. Done. Got one.
You're using Explain 11, that's interesting. Let's track it properly. Which version of the Zebo are you using? Are you using 5417? Because there's nothing wrong with that one. Okay, so let me ask you this. Number one, ILS frequencies, are they correct? The courses, both courses needs to be set. There's one, there's the other one, they need to be set correctly. You need to step through your flight plan so that you don't have any, what do you call it, waypoints behind you. There are quite a few approaches. Lisbon is one on 03. It's got a double entry, and if you don't take out the double entry, the aircraft flies past, does the first one, turns around, wants to do the second one before it comes back. So that's something you need to look out for. Those are the main things that really confuse people with ILS. The rest, I don't know. What you can do, Danny, what you can do is take some screenshots or make a video, post it on the Zebo forum. All right, that's the best place to go to. Put it there, and then let one of us do a test flight and see if we can spot something. Because it could be scenery, it could be, procedures. I don't know. But the best is make sure you show us your courses. Your heading is not that important, but it should be on runway heading anyway. Okay, so they should all match all the headings there. And then, let's see what you present, and then we can look at it. There was a guy today earlier on Facebook, or actually did it yesterday already. He was doing an approach, and on his ND, you can very clearly see there's a magenta line coming from the one waypoint, and as he hits the waypoint, the aircraft turns to follow the magenta line. So the aircraft was literally doing exactly what it was programmed to do, so unless we can see what's happening, and please indicate which runway, which ILS, give enough information that we can go and try and reproduce it. We can't guess, so it will help if you just give enough info, please, and then that's cool. Hello, Thunder.
Hello, Nico. I just popped in just in time to see the landing. Excellent. I didn't realize. Oh, that's great. Another test 3 today.
Yeah. Zebo's been hard at work. I couldn't let it go without doing a quick test. We spent some nice time together, did the previous fix together. This one he quickly did on his own. So when I had to come and test it. See
Excellent.
that it works, and it's much better. It might not be 100% yet, but it's like 98, 99%. So it reacts much better now at the top of descent point. So I'm happy
great.
for now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go back and check it. I got a meeting in a little bit that I have to go to, so I'll check it when I get home.
All right, just make sure you get 4.2, eh? Unless Zebo releases 4.3 in 5 minutes. But 4.2 is current.
By the time I get home, 4.3 will likely be out.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Zebo. Thank you, everybody watching, and for all the support here on Discord. Guys, I'm going to knock off now and go and take it easy. We'll chat with you guys in the week. Bye-bye for now.
Here's Nika.